Hello YouTube, welcome to another YouTube video. This is Banksy here, and we are starting a brand new series on the show 25 today, and we are playing Dynasty. Yes, so we are going to go in, we're going to create a Dynasty, and this will be the Dynasty series for the channel. These episodes will be a bit longer. I'm expecting around an hour a piece for each one, so just because it gets some content in there and people can follow along. But yeah, so it's gonna be our franchise of the channel for MLB Show 25. And honestly, guys, I'm thinking that we use the Los Angeles Angels. I know they are my favorite team. They are my favorite team, but they are absolutely horrible. Besides Mike Trout, who is aging, you could argue that we could use the Athletics. You could argue we could use the Rockies. Although I've seen channels use the Rockies, and you could for sure argue that we should be using the Chicago White Sox, who is at by so much over like the worst team in this game. Ranked 30th in contact, ranked 30th overall, ranked 29th in power, ranked 30th in pitching, ranked 26th in defense, ranked 9th in speed. Don't really want to do a project that much. The Angels, their yearly goal is to reach the postseason, so like we could potentially do that. They're ranked 22nd, not great, definitely bottom tier of the league. 9th in contact, 4th in power, probably coming from Trout, obviously. And then pitching is 26th, and defense is 25th, and they are not fast. So I think that this is a good team to use, and that is the team that we'll be using. We will be doing all that. Designated hitter on. Extra, we'll be doing regular league rules. And we will be doing just absolutely pretty much I feel like the earliest we'll play is like top 7. I feel like top 7 is good, and then we'll do player highlight moments, and yeah. So this will make us play around 108 games, obviously entering into it. So it's not too bad when it comes to what's it called? When it comes like we're not going to be playing 160, like we're not going to be playing 160 games. We're going to skip the spring training. We're going to begin the year on the road against the worst team in the league, the White Sox. And let's go ahead and take a look at the roster. So obviously we are pretty decent. So Mike Trout, 33 years old, 96 overall. He's going to be a right fielder for us. Definitely top tier. I'm not exactly sure how long we'll have him for. I don't plan on trading him. I could probably get a lot for him. He's with us through the 2030 season. So, there's that. But then it gets down into some young core people. We have Zach Neto. We have Jose Soriano. We have Logan O'Hoppe. Luis Rengifo. Joe Adell. All these players are very good and hopefully will be a big part of our young core. One person I'm really highlighting, Ben Joyce. This guy throws absolute gas. So very hyped for him. Jose Quijada's shown some flashes in real life. Tyler Anderson had a rough first year with the Angels. Better second year. Thought that he was gonna get traded, didn't. This would be his last year with the Angels, so he could be a trade candidate provided we're not in it at the deadline. So Tyler Anderson could be. We might be buyers. We might be sellers. It'll just kind of depend on where we're at in July. So, Yohan Moncada, interesting depth signing. Mickey Moniak, I'm hoping he can figure it out. But I mean, the roster is not great. So I mean, there's that. So, without further ado, though, I mean, I guess let's look at this roster and kind of figure out. UC Kikuchi, I don't really want to trade him. I mean, it's a front-loaded deal. I would definitely be willing to talk about trading him if we're really behind the ball at the start, get behind the ball at the start of the season. I think that he could bring some extra, but he is older. Players that won't be traded: Logan O'Hoppe, Zach Neto, Mike Trout. Jose Soriano would probably not be one that I would trade. Definitely wouldn't trade Joe Adell or Reed Detmers. These are all young core players that can contribute immediately. So that's kind of how we are looking at that. And obviously it's going to be really, really tough. So we're already ranked 23rd. So we've actually dropped in ranking. So not doing too good. But we are going to start our opening day here against the Chicago White Sox, and we're going to win that, and we'll enter into this game. We are not winning right now. We are actually down by 2. And we'll also be having a specific set of controls for this to make it more player oriented and not skill based. So let me just fix that real quick. Any interface will be timing, and pitching will be, well, pure analog is fine. I don't think that it's that bad. And then we will up the difficulties and hitting the, I forget what the proper, I mean, this is a little far out for me, but I mean, it'll be okay. Strike zone disappears. We're down by 2 on. We're gonna take that. This is the first at bat for us in Angels franchise. Moncada is up to bat. Might need to zoom in just a tad bit.
That's a ball.
Gonna take that. It's gonna be 2-1 the count to Yohan Moncada. You have to wonder if we're willing to steal it all.
Whoa.
It's gonna be 3-1. He's gonna be forced to pitch strikes or load the bases. He's going to give us one right down the middle. Okay. Yohan Moncada is going to swing under, it looks like. Not good contact. He has decent vision. He's going to hit ball 4 on a 3-2 count. Going to bring up Taylor Ward. 2 for 2 today against the White Sox. Hitting .571 on the season. He's going to throw it just borderline strike there for Justin Anderson in his 14th pitch. Starts to count 0-1 to Taylor Ward. Taylor Ward's going to swing at a strike.
0-2. Sinker
down left in the zone. It's going to be all up to Taylor Ward. Down 0-2. He's got a battle now. Swing at anything close. He put one on the ground, and it is just not going to be in time, as we are going to finish playing this game. We have Garrett McDaniels on the mound here. Garrett McDaniels, honestly not very familiar with him, even though I'm a fan. See his pitch mix. Gonna be a strike, definitely borderline, but it is on the line, which is considered a strike. And a strong hit up the middle on a pitch down and right for the White Sox, Josh Rojas. Man on first, decent pitch mix for Garrett McDaniels. Doesn't have great velocity. And it's going to be a pitch in the dirt. Not going to attempt to steal. Good block by a Hoppy in the backfield. And we're overthrowing it again. And not going to attempt to steal again, as Luis Rengifo is there covering second. It's going to be 1-1 count. Overthrowing it again. Good contact from Austin Slater. 100-mile-per-hour exit velocity there. And he's going to get it on the ground and have it on a double play. Austin Slater will ground into a 3-6-3 double play. I was trying to figure out my math there for a second. It is a 3-6-3 double play. And pretty impressive fielding from Nolan Shanuel, the new... he's not a rook anymore, but drafted a couple years ago by the Angels. Made his way up pretty fast through the minor league system, as the Angels have been doing with their prospects, as you've seen from Logan O'Hoppe to Zach Neto to Nolan Shanuel, and in real life, probably Christian Moore will probably be the next guy to make the team, and is making a strong case in spring training to do that. It's going to be a big fly ball from Luis Robert. That's how you say his name, Luis Robert. And Luis Robert is going to hit a long fly ball out to left field as Mickey Moniak steps in. 0 for 3 on the day, looking to make his imprint known. And he's going to hit it straight up, a single, straight up the middle, past Penn Murphy. And it's going to be a first pitch single from Mickey Moniak. Playing center field today. It's going to be Zach Neto on the up to bat here. Not having a great opening season, opening day, but it is time for him to make his stamp on this game too. It's going to be 0 for 3 on the day. Hopefully going to make that 1 for 4. It's a 2-0 count to Zach Neto. And he's going to swing and miss on slurve. 77 miles per hour. And we're going to take a ball that definitely could have been called a strike. It's going to be a 3-1 count. Trying to get Neto on board here. He would definitely take a walk. I'll take base runners. And here comes the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He was late on the four-seam fastball. Zach Neto was. It's going to be a full count, 3-2. He's going to foul off the third strike up in the zone. Zach Neto takes strike 3. The slurve, 77 miles per hour, literally right down on the right corner on the outside part of the plate for him. That will bring up Luis Rengifo here. And Luis Rengifo is going to foul off his first pitch on a four-seam fastball right on the zone. And you might see some action over here at first base.
Runner!
And you're going to see him run back as Luis Rengifo pops it up. And it is out number 2 on the day. Out number 2. Nolan Shanuel up. Gonna get some good wood on that one. Oh, didn't mean to tap that. Good wood on that one, but foul. Nolan Shanuel not doing too good to start the season. Has not gotten a hit in his 0 for 4 today. Trying to get his first hit on the season.
Ball 2.
He's going to take a 2-1 count. Get a 2-1 count here. Working his way. Battling with going down 1 strike early. Gets 2 balls in a row. Has a shot there. Fouls off his four-seam fastball. up and right. And strike 3. Penn Murphy's going to close it out for the Chicago White Sox and take down the Los Angeles Angels to get their first win on the season. Unfortunate for the Angels as they drop their first of the season. Jose Soriano is going down with the loss at 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, and I think I saw 4 strikeouts before that went away, as we are going to lose 0-2 as we will enter this game home team up by 1 with Mike Trout at the plate. Mike Trout at the plate. This is the guy you want up at the plate if you need a run. We're going to swing low at a sweeping curve. It's going to be Jonathan Cannon. We're going to be in top 7 here. Mike Trout looking. That was the pitch. He knew it too. Sweeping curve very early. Mike Trout 200 batting average and early in here in the season. 0-2. And Mike Trout's going to strike out on 3 pitches. It's gonna be sorry, excuse me. It's gonna be Cannon's first or 6th strikeout today. We need Jorge Soler to come in clutch for us as he's gonna take a sinker low. Jorge Soler batting 4 for the Angels, 300 batting average, 0 for 2 on the day. Angels bats have gone quiet since their 10-1 win on opening day. And he's going to go down chasing a cutter, looking foolish. Top 7, down by 1. Got to figure out how to manufacture a run here as Jorge Soler takes a ball down by his shins. Circle change. And he's going to swing a circle change and strike out. That the circle change was down low. Logan O'Hoppe, 500 batting average. He's going to swing first pitch and going to get thrown out at 1. We're going to turn over into the bottom of the 7th here. We'll finish playing this game as the White Sox are in control here. Reed Detmers having a good day. 70 pitches, 1 earned run into the bottom of the 7th. Definitely. Oh, I was paying attention to the score bug there and accidentally plunked the hitter. Gonna be a man on first after the hit by pitch on the feet. Reed Detmer is gonna have to figure out how to get out of this jam as he's gonna throw a wild screwball. I think SKV. I'm not exactly sure what abbreviation that is. Someone will have to let me know in the comments. YouTube, if you guys did not know, I do stream this on Twitch. All episodes will be streamed on Twitch. So twitch.tv/Banksy BBANKSYIYY. 2 B's, 2 I's, Banksy. Reed Detmer is getting an out. And gonna get a slider swinging.
0-2.
And gonna foul out the 4-seam fastball up and in. Would have been strike 3 if he missed. Strike 3! Reed Detmers sets him down. Looking. 6th strikeout of the day for him as you're gonna see this come in literally right on the letters. Right over the plate. Painting them corners, as they say. Reed Detmers showing why he deserves to be at the major league level. We'll be looking at a roster at about a month in and evaluating who deserves to be in the club. Nobody's safe except for pretty much the franchise cornerstones. Yohan Moncada is going to ground out on the first pitch. Taylor Ward's going to step up. 400 batting average, 0 for 2 on the day for Taylor Ward. He's going to step and miss. We got to make sure that we are doing very well with our... And Taylor Ward's going to put one into it, and it's going to be out of here. Tie ball game. Taylor Ward. If my voice cracks, I'm sorry. I'm sick. Or getting over it. Taylor Ward says goodbye to that baseball. Ties up the ball game 1-1. Top of the 8th here. Makes this game interesting. And Cannon is going to be coming out. And that reminds me that maybe we should start warming up our guys. Kenley Jansen will serve as the closer for now, but we'll warm up both Jose Quijada and Ben Joyce here for the top of the 8th, or for the bottom of the 8th here, as Taylor Ward is the first person that we register a home run with of the season.
0-1.
Gonna be another strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Mickey Moniak looking to get a lead here. Top 8. 1-2 count, 1 out, and he's gonna swing. They're gonna call a swing there. Tried to check it, couldn't. Strikes out, swinging on the slider in. Zach Neto gonna swing over the slider down and in. Need to time it up better with Zach Neto. Gonna miss on a slider outside. Gonna take the bite. And it's down and low for a ball 1 on a sinker. Justin Anderson in. Played in the last game versus the Angels. As Zach Neto is gonna take a close ball just down from the zone. You're going to take 3-2. 3-2. 2 outs. This pitch will decide if we keep going the at-bat, strike out, or take a walk. And it's going to be the latter. We're taking a walk with Zach Neto. Decent speed. Not like a steal threat, I think, but could be. Depending on the count. Gonna take a swing. I think it was a bit low. Nope, it was not. I'm gonna take it. Oh, and we're gonna get picked off. No, barely safe with Zach Neto. Almost picked off. Zach Neto taking a lead at first. Trying to steal here. We're stealing, and we're fouling the pitch off as it was just low. Luis Rengifo looking to get a hold of one. He's going to swing on an inside pitch on a slider, but not without Taylor Ward knotting it up at 1 with his solo shot home run. Reed Detmer is coming back out for the bottom of the 8th. Have no reason to pull him until there's a reason to, you know? I mean, 82 pitches, bottom 8. I mean, you gotta let the man cook. Gotta let the man cook. It's a short leash, but we're gonna let him cook while he can. It's a very short leash. as Luis Rengifo's gonna fumble the soft ground ball, and it's gonna be an error on him. That is unfortunate as they do pinch run. Gotta be mindful. And it's gonna be a base hit, 2 men on, no out, and that's gonna do it for Reed Detmers. I was okay with the it's gonna be a sack bunt, and
First base.
we're gonna plunk a guy. Bases loaded, no outs here.
Hey!
Is not good. Painting the corners. This guy can pitch it fast.
Ball.
101 miles per hour on that one. That's not even the fastest he can go. Strike 2. Definitely need to get something here. As we're going to get him swinging way outside, Luis Robert's going to strike out swinging. And that puts us into a good spot. Try to get a ground ball here and get out of the inning. Got to put it low. Got to get a ground ball. Gonna get an 0-2 count here from Lenin Sosa. And we're gonna get our first ball of the count. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Pitch is good for a double play. Soft ground ball to the third baseman. Turns into a double play. Ben Joyce gets us out of it. As you're going to see it here, a soft ground ball to third baseman Yohan Moncada. He's going to throw it on to second to Luis Rengifo. Luis Rengifo is going to deliver it to Nolan Shanuel and finish it for the 5-4-3 double play. As we will warm up Kenley Jansen now. Not sure if he will get his chance next inning or not, but he will be on his way in.
Aye.
Slider in. Nolan Shanuel still looking for his first hit of the season. Seeing if he can find it here. And that's going to be a long fly ball out to mid-center field. Nolan Shanuel is retired. Mike Trout stepping in. Gonna be a 1-0 count. Mike Trout could definitely make this game very interesting in the bottom of the ninth. Mike Trout just 182 to start the season, 0 for 3 today, but could change this around as that's gonna be a called strike, and I tend to disagree, but can't challenge strikes, so it's gonna be 2-1. And Mike Trout's gonna get a hold of one. It's going, and it's caught at the top of the wall. Out. Just late. Unfortunate.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
It's going to be 0-2 count for Jorge Soler here. Taking a strike 2. Looked like it was going to be inside, but it wasn't. And strike 3, mid-9. We are fighting. We are going to be fighting for it to be. We are going to be fighting for it to be. Going into extras, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting for extras here. Hopefully they don't walk it off, as Ben Joyce is gonna pitch. At least they're calling it consistent. That was the same pitch that Mike Trout got that was called a strike. 0-2 count to Michael A. Taylor here. Can't even see what's going by him. It's gonna be a pop-up. Can Zach Neto get out there? He can't. It's gonna be a single on the day for Michael A. Taylor. Just a little blooper out the center field. taking a decent lead off first. I mean, we're going to let it go for right now, as that is called a ball. Definitely a strike. Strike there. Not on the other side, though. And we're going to hit...
That ball got him.
We're going to hit Colson Montgomery here. And we're going to have to bring in our next guy, Jose Chiata, to hopefully send this into extras.
Ball one.
One out. That was definitely a strike.
Ball, that's low. 3-0.
3-0 count here. 3-0 straight out of the gate. Not great. And we're going to 4-pitch walk him. Four-pitch walk from Jose Chiata.
Hey.
Give me a strike now.
0-1.
Runner.
It's going to be a squeeze bunt. And they're going to successfully do it. A squeeze bunt is going to end the game, as the Angels are going to lose their first series to the worst team in the league. Ugh. Man, that's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Home team down by 1. We will enter in here. It's going to be bottom 7. Home team down by 1. Jose Chiata back up to pitch.
Hey.
Not getting
No
the spot
ball,
that I
2 strikes.
want at all, but we're going to get a strikeout. First out of the inning right there. With a man on first. They are predicting hit and run here. And it's not.
Hey.
It's going to be a strike. And Ward is going to be there to capture this and run it down. Uh-oh. It would not throw it in. Predicting a steal here. I mean, we can put it up here. Not stealing. He did take an extra lead there. Let's try to get him.
No, he's in.
Did not get him on the pickoff attempt. We have 1 remaining. Does shorten up his lead. He doesn't extend it. And
That's ball
it's
2.
going to be ball 2. Takes an extra step there. Not going to get
he's in
him.
there.
If we throw back, we got to get him. It's going to be Ryan Noda under it, takes it, and going to be... We'll return to simulating here. Bottom 8 down, home team down by 1. We'll enter back into the game. Ben Joyce now pitching.
Nope, that's a ball.
101 mile fastball down in the zone.
2 balls.
100
no
mile
strikes.
per hour fastball very much in. Got to get something here. 103 out of Joyce's hand is fouled off by Nolan Gorman. And a 101 fastball is going to be fouled off and into Yohan Moncada's glove for the first out of the inning.
Ball 1.
It's going to be a 4-seam fastball. Definitely could have been called strike, but I understand why it
That's a
wasn't. 2-0 count. Joyce
balls,
having command
no strike.
issues right now. Going to get his first swinging strike on a 2-1
1 strike.
pitch.
Hey.
2-2 the count now after the strike. And
Count is 3-2.
4-seam fastball is low and in. Got to get something good now, as it's going to be by Noda. And Trout's going to be there to get the ball in right field, as it's going to be a 4-3 game with the man on second with 1 out. Cardinals looking to do some damage here.
Hey. No,
And
he's
now he's on third. Probably looking for a sack bunt here. It's going to be a foul ball. Straight back. Gotta get him to chase here. Foul ball straight back again. Jordan Walker. Standout for the standout prospect. Was definitely hyped up. Not sure if he's lived up to the expectations, but very good nonetheless. Struck him out looking on the slider. 2 outs. Mason Wynn up to bat now for the Cardinals, as he's not having a great start to his 2025 campaign.
Nope. Ball 1.
167 batting average for him.
1-1. Ball 2. Three balls, 1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike for Mason Wynn. Gonna get some good contact on that one, but it's gonna be foul. 3-2, 2 outs.
Ball 4.
It's gonna be ball
Perfect.
4 on the sinker down. This brings up Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals. 250 batting average entering this campaign. Ben Joyce is getting tired, trying to finish out the inning, as it's going to be a little liner to Yohan Moncada to end the inning. We'll return back to simulating here, as we are going to enter into this game once again. Bottom 9, up by 2 now, with a man on first. Got to figure out how to stop
Ball 1.
this Cardinals team from driving in these last 2 runners, as Ryan Noda is going to shadow over to his right and catch a foul ball for the first out of the inning, and Michael Ciani is now going to sit down, as Brendan Donovan will take the plate. 2 for 4 today, 2 singles and a 278 average entering into this at bat. And
Ball.
a definite strike that was called a
Ball
ball
1, no
there
strike.
from Kenley Jansen is going
Ball
to
2.
be a lead to a 2-0 count. Kenley Jansen
Ball.
now having a 3-0 count. Literally just needs to put something, and he's gonna get a strike. And it's gonna be a 3-2 count here. Definitely wants to get a ground ball and end this thing. And Mike Trout is going to shade off back to his right, I think. Back further into right field. Get the out. Mike Trout switching from center field to right field just this season. See how he performs over there. See if he has the arm for it too. We're going to
That's out.
give it to
2 balls, 1 strike.
the Cardinals here.
No.
It's going to be a 3-1 to Nolan Arenado. This guy can tie up the game with 1 swing of the bat.
Hey.
It's going to be a 3-2.
3 balls,
Runner
2
will be
strikes.
going here as he's going, and it's going to be a foul ball. Nolan Arenado down to his final strike of the game, and it's not going to be enough for the Angels, as he's going to get a single and advance the runner to third.
No, that's
A foul ball down the line. Nolan Gorman up to bat here. Kenley Jansen looking to get the save, and will do just that as he gets it. Kenley Jansen ends the game, and the Angels are back in the win column here against the Cardinals. Kenley Jansen finishing it off there. Taylor Ward is the player of the game with a home run for the Angels. Kyle Hendricks getting the win. 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 earned runs for him today. Whew. Talking a lot. I'm yapping. Loss to the Cardinals 3-10. Another loss to the Cardinals. We are 2-4 entering Cleveland, and we're gonna get another win. And it's Scott Kingery, depth piece for the Angels, down in AAA. It fractured his leg and will be out for 2 to 3 months. We're gonna put him on the 60-day IL. and we'll auto fix their lineups as we are beating Cleveland 7-1, 10-1, and we will probably enter into this game top 7, up by 1 here with Ben Joyce. Might have to adjust the situation stuff a bit. I feel like I'm not getting many at bats. That being said, I could be
Ball, that's off the plate.
entering in more.
Hey!
Ben Joyce gonna pitch it up into the top right corner of the strike zone, get a strike,
Ball 2.
but is gonna be up for the 2-1. Gonna be a big swing and a foul ball for, and unfortunate for Ben Joyce as he's gonna get another runner on. 2 on, 0 outs here. Ben Joyce delivering the first pitch of the at
Nope,
bat.
that's down.
Down, they say. Could have been called strike. Gonna get a ground ball opportunity. It's gonna be a 4-6-3 double play, starting with Luis Rengifo there.
Hey!
100-mile-per-hour fastball.
Yeah!
102 mile per
0-2
hour. And looking for that bait. Didn't get it, but Yohan Moncada is going to field this and mid-7 for us. We'll return to simulating. And we're going to enter in here. Scored another run. Top 9. No outs. 1 on. Angels undefeated at home so far. Oh, 0-2 count here for Bo Naylor. Guardians pretty good team. Liking what I'm seeing from the Angels here. This is, I think, to get above 500 for the first time this season, besides our 1-0.
I got 3
Gonna be
and
a
2.
full count here for strike 30. Kenley Jansen sets down the first one. Let's get the last. Let's get a ground ball here to end the game.
0-1.
Ground ball would do wonders here.
Ball.
Gonna be ball low and away. Delivering a 2-seam fastball
That's
in.
inside.
2-1 count. The 2-1. It's going to be fouled off. 2-2. I'm going to give him a slider outside. Did not give him the bite. 3-2. 1 out here. Delivering a 2-seam fastball. It's going to be a foul ball. Yohan Moncada playing good defense. It's going to be ball 4, but swung at, I think. Maybe not. Fouled off. Long at bat here. Strike 3. Kenley Jansen sits him down. Let's see if we can get our final out here via strikeout. Let's strike out the side here. 0-1 the count. Not going to strike out the side, but Kenley Jansen is going to field it. It's going to be a 1-3 put out to finish the game. Ron Washington celebrating. Joe Adell, Ward, and Trout all in the field celebrating as we are going to complete our first season sweep against the what's it called? The Cleveland Guardians. Used to be known as the Cleveland Indians. I want to see the I want to get a thumbnail. Can I not lock in on this guy? There we go. And then we'll hide. If I like zoom out, maybe. What's thumbnail worthy? How about if I did this? Is there a way to like go down? That's cool enough. Cool. Got the thumbnail. Joe Adell is going to be the player of the game. 2 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBI. Garrett McDaniels getting the win with 1 innings pitched. And yep, that's going to be our first sweep of the season, and that's going to bring us above 500 at 5-4 on the day. Let's go ahead and go into this next series as we are tied 3-3, bottom 7, 1 out. Gotta get it. We're in the Trop here. Struggled on the road. 100 miles per hour pitch from Ben Joyce. Seen a lot of Ben Joyce. Trout. Surprised they're not running. They don't want to test Trout's arm. I love run. Bottom 7, 2 on, 2 out. Ben Joyce delivers in, forced fastball, 101 miles per hour. Ball 1, a 1-0 count. 1-1 the count. Ben Joyce delivering the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Good wood on it. The fastball's the strongest pitch for Ben Joyce. 2-2 the count now. Delivering the 2-2. Gonna be fouled off again. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Fouled off again. It's going to be 7 pitches on the at-bat. The 8th coming in. The 2-2. We'll do it again. It's going to be a bouncer. And it's going to be delivered, even though a bad throw by Ben Joyce. Going to get him. We're going to finish playing the game here. We are tied 3-3. It's top 8. Let's go ahead and get it. Mike Trout up the bat here. 306. Oh, that was the pitch to hit. I think we were early. We're just too early on that one. Mike Trout having a resurgence at the plate. 306 on the day. 1 for 3. Getting another pitch to hit. We're going to be late, I think.
No.
Ball 1. 1-2 count here. Drew Rasmussen delivers.
That's the ball.
It's going to be 2-2.
2-2.
Pitcher gets set. The 2-2 is being delivered. And it's going to be strike 3. Swinging. Trout goes down. Jorge Soler is going to come up to the plate. Rasmussen gets set. Jorge Soler swinging. Foul ball. 0-1. The 0-1. Jorge Soler swings through a strike that's up and 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. 3 strikes, 1 out. 2 outs on the inning. Travis d'Arnaud in at catcher today, looking to stop the Angels from striking out the side. He's going to swing at a fastball, middle in. 0-2 the count. Drew Rasmussen trying to complete a strikeout the side.
Ball one.
Not gonna get us there on the 0-2 pitch. The 1-2 is being delivered. Here comes the 1-2. Strike three. Drew Rasmussen strikes out the side and will continue into the bottom of the 8th here. Ben Joyce. 102 out of his hand. 101. You know, a sinker here. Slow it down a little bit. 95 on the sinker. I'm gonna throw it back up and in on the fastball. Gonna be huge, good contact there. 103 off the bat from Brandon Lowe. One of these guys that we have to kind of watch out for. Almost taking him out at the knees. 100 out of his hand. Foul back the 2-2 again. Foul back again. Right down the middle. Just can't catch up with it. It's going to be fouled off, but Noda is there. Can he catch it?
No, that's foul.
Noda can't catch it. It's going to be, again, the 2-2. Moniak playing a shift. Isn't going to be able to grab it. Brandon Lau is going to get a double. Stand-up double for him. Off. Is anybody warming up? Nobody's warming up. Our bullpen is absolutely terrible.
Hook one.
101.
0-1. Ball.
It's gonna be a single down the third baseline, missed by Yohan Moncada.
No. 1 ball. No strike.
32 pitches now for Ben Joyce. It's a lot for him, especially throwing at this velocity.
2-1.
2-1. And that is going to be a 3-run dinger from Junior Caminero as the Tampa Bay Rays take a 6-3 lead.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base is empty now after the home run.
Safe.
Mike Trout trying to gun him down from the outfield. Wasn't able to do it, but was very close.
Hey.
Gonna hit him. Gotta get someone else in. As Ron Washington's going to step out of the dugout and give the baseball to Jose Quillada, as that is going to be a foul ball.
Ball. No, outside.
2-2 the count now after the foul ball. Bottom 8. 2 men on. No men out. Yohan Moncada is tracking this baseball and is going to get the out. Bottom 8. 1 out. Got to get a ground ball here. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes. Hee-haw! Come on now, kid. Hey. Hey.
It's gonna score a run there. Darno's
Safe.
gonna. Throw's not gonna be online. It's gonna be 3-7. Tampa Bay.
Ha!
And that should do it for the bottom of the 8th, as we'll go into the 9th, having to figure out a 4-run deficit here for the Angels. 4-run deficit.
Yep. 0-1. Here.
Yohan Moncada
0-2.
swinging at everything. Dude, I need to lock in here.
Hard.
Fuck. Dude, it feels like it's coming in faster. See if that helps. That might be a bit better. Might not zoomed out.
Ball.
Thought about swinging, didn't. Taylor Ward is up to bat. 1-0 count, 1 out, down 4 in the top 9 here.
He rides.
Swung and missed.
1-1.
Very, very, very early. Sinker. Good timing apparently, just weak contact.
Hey.
Strike 3. Taylor Ward set down on strikes. Too early on that one. Good timing on the sinker, just fouled off.
1-1.
Ball. Moniak. Fouling off another one. It's going to be a 1-2 count. Down to our final strike. Moniak is going to ground out. Tampa Bay wins it. And we fail there. That sucks. Logan Hoppy sustained an injury in today's game. Will be out for a few days, and we are going to keep him active as it won't be too big of a mark there. And guys, that will be doing it for us today. Thank you for watching the first episode of Angels Franchise, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys hit the likes, subscribe, and bell notification, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.